Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can already tell from the title of this video, we are going to be reacting, or rather I am going to be reacting to the UK immigration policy. So without further ado, let's dive straight into this video. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on with the UK migration / immigration policies and laws. So I'm going to be talking about two major things. Number one, sending asylum seekers to Rwanda, and then number two, the idea of people smugglers, as Suella Braverman calls them. So yeah, the first one is sending asylum seekers to Rwanda. And I just feel like that is beneath the UK. I'm sorry, I just feel like that is beneath the UK. So people come into the UK to seek sanctuary, and you're sending them to Rwanda for their claims to be processed. And asylum claims don't take 3 days or 1 month to be processed. Sometimes they can be taking over a year. You could be waiting over a year for your claim to come back. And you're saying, okay, yes, we're going to process your claim, but you can't stay here. We have to send it to Rwanda. And the judge ruled on Thursday that it is unlawful because, if not for anything, the major issue there is that there are loopholes in the Rwandan asylum system. So people that are actually genuinely asylum seekers may face the risk. There's like a real risk of them being sent back to their home countries where they are running away from. They came to the UK for sanctuary. Keep them in a holding center, process their claims. If you feel like, yes, this is a genuine asylum seeker, send them in. If not, send them back, but don't send them to Rwanda. And I've also seen debates that said, oh, these asylum seekers could be thieves. Okay, like, I'm struggling to understand. Okay, Rwanda is not a breeding ground for thieves. Neither is the UK. The UK doesn't want thieves, but I'm sure Rwanda doesn't want thieves either. So why are we sending thieves? Why are we sending thieves to Rwanda? If on the spot you think they are thieves, send them back. But if you genuinely want to process their claim, keep them in a holding center with security or something. Keep them in a holding center. Process their claim. If they're true, genuine asylum seekers, fine. If they're not, send them back to their country. This whole sending them to Rwanda is beneath the UK. The UK is above this. The UK has the resources, the facilities to take care of this issue. I don't know why we are sending asylum seekers to Rwanda. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So that's that on that case. Now, in terms of the issue of people smuggling, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the UK should open up their borders and everybody should come inside. And I'm also not going to say, oh yes, close up your borders and don't let anyone come inside. What I'm going to say is that the UK needs to approach this from a humane point of view. The UK needs to approach this in a humane way. They need to understand that these are human beings that you're dealing with. At the end of the day, no one decides that they want to pack up their whole lives and come to the UK for no reason. Most people come here for want of a better life. Most people come here because there is nothing going for them in their home countries and they just want a better life. Most people come here because of insecurity in their home countries and they just want to live a more secure and stable life. No one just sits down and decides to pack up their whole lives and go to a different country. So it's very important for the UK to approach this from a humane perspective, from a humane point of view. I can understand that migrants put a lot of burden on taxpayers and all of that, but let's also understand that at the end of the day, every country needs a percentage of migrants, be it their students, their international students, even in the workforce as well. So migrants do make up a certain percentage of the workforce, but I can understand that, okay, there are some migrants that are just there, they're not doing anything and they're spending taxpayers' money and all of that. Yes, I can understand that.
I'm so sorry if the angle is a bit different. I just wanted to make clear certain points in terms of people smuggling, as they're called by Suella Braverman. I understand that the pressure on the UK and other Western countries is a bit much, and I'm not going to say, oh, close up your borders. Neither am I going to say, open up your borders. I do get the pressure is much, but like I said, this needs to be approached from a humane perspective. They need to remember that these are human beings that they're dealing with. People just want better lives and stability for themselves. And one way to tackle this problem is for Western countries, including the UK, to strengthen their foreign aid policy. So most of these Western countries already have foreign aid policy, but they're usually centered on development. If they could also include immigration plans, so if they look for 4 or 5 countries in the developing world and not just strengthen development plans in that country, but also immigration plans. That way, when people are thinking of emigrating from their home countries, the West is not their first point of call. They would also think about these other countries that seem to have a stable economy, that seem to have stable lives, that seems to have a working system. They would also think about other countries like that, and the West would not always be their first point of call. That automatically takes off the burden of the UK and even other Western countries, and it helps. It's almost like a win-win situation. The UK has reduced the number of migrants coming into the country, and at the same time, migrants have other options. So it's not just the West, it's not just the UK, it's not just America. They have places like, for example, if Nigeria was to have a stable system, Nigeria would also be a point of call. South Africa would also be a point of call. Morocco, Angola, these countries will be points of call. So if the UK can strengthen their foreign aid policy to not just include development plans, but also immigration plans into those countries, it will be better. So even people seeking asylum would not just come to the UK, and they would not have to be sent to Rwanda. They can go to this country.
So people would still want to leave, but it reduces their on national statistics. 1.2 million people migrated to the UK. Out of that 1.2 million, I believe it was about 550,000 that emigrated, and then that left about 600 and something thousand. That is a lot of people and this was as of June last year. Who knows what it is for June this year? This was as of June 2022. I'm sure it has gone up. Apparently it goes up by 100,000 every year because people are looking for a better life. No one just wants to pack up and leave their country for no reason. People are looking for a better life, so it's important. I can understand where the Conservative Party may be coming from. I can understand where people may be coming from in terms of, we need to close our borders, taxpayers' money, yada yada yada. I can understand that, but at the same time, these are human beings that we're dealing with. We need to treat it in a humane way. We need to come at it from a humane point of view.
So yeah, I hope you understand and you enjoyed my video. Let me hear your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section, and let's have a friendly debate. If you have opposing opinions or if you agree with me, let's hear it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. You can check out my other student playlist, shopping, back to school vlog. They'll all be linked in the cards or they'll be here. See you in the next video.